there which show a very well-kept setting. As I looked at the findings of fact that pertain here, the first one obviously, is it or isn't it located in a district where it's permitted? And the answer is yes, it's in agriculture too, where a kennel is a permitted by special exception use. The second we've talked about, and they've addressed the requirements, specifically the distance from any residences. The third finding was the one that personally I thought needed the most consideration. And I got out my comprehensive plan. I don't know whether any of you did. Having been on this board a long time, I can assure you this comprehensive plan is a lot thinner than the original one we had, and therefore much easier to read and to review. But I went through it looking for things in the comprehensive plan that appeared to pertain here, and there were two things that I found which I thought were relevant. On page 8, under the overall vision statement, in terms of Noble County's vision for the future, identified as bullet point number 5, and I'll read to you: survival of various scale agricultural operations and the opportunities for these operations to thrive is one of the points made under the Noble County vision of the future. And then also I found on page 28, which is in the section under economic growth and development, specifically talking about agriculture, alternative agriculture. It reads in the comprehensive plan: the changes in agriculture in the United States to a consumer-driven industry creates niches and market opportunities for local farmers, from grains, oilseeds, livestock, and specialty and organic crops. And I think that that does apply here in terms of this is a business operation, an agricultural operation, seeking a niche, providing to the consumer. Now, as I noted at the beginning of the meeting, there are many different interests here, and there are opposing interests, I suspect, to this type of operation. And that's not really relevant to our land use considerations. And we certainly respect differing opinions on that. But I think in looking at a comprehensive plan, those were two things that I found that appeared to be relevant when it comes to this special exception. That said, I would invite questions from our board, either for the petitioner or for Steve or myself, based on our inspections. If there are no questions, I trust you referring and entering in your thoughts as to these findings. And once one of you reaches the point where you're prepared to make a motion either in support of or opposition to this special exception, I would invite you to do that.
I have one question for you. On the application page, it says not to exceed 200 dogs, and back in your findings it said not to exceed 200 adult dogs, not counting puppies. Which way are we looking at?
We can't ever count puppies until they're
4 months old.
The old ordinance had 4 months and 6 months. I'm going with the 4. I didn't know what else there was. So they're all based upon adult dogs.
Now we're consider adult dogs and be the 200 dogs or puppies.
Can I ask a question? Just a public question.
No, ma'am.
No. Clearly us against them.
For what? Is he running? Oh no.
Ready for a motion?
I make a motion to approve special exception number 48, 428, based on the findings of fact have been met and it's consistent with the comprehensive plan for the county. And I would like to make this time transferable to future owners.
We have a motion made and seconded, the inclusion of the non-transfer.
Just referring to an old comprehensive plan.
Any issues with that?
Comprehensive plan, written in 2000.
Okay. Okay, Nathan, would you please call the roll?
So how is that applicable?
Jeff Bridgewater.
Yay.
Sam Buckles. Carol Edwards. Anthony Hickey. George Bennett.
Aye.
Comprehensive plan.
That's 5 votes in favor, none opposed. This special exception is granted.
Did you say that? We couldn't hear.